What is up, you geezer blow tie geezers? It is Chris Marder 9 here. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you guys about a certain individual that has really been peeing the hell off us Chelsea supporters, and I'm sure that I may have spoken about him in quite a few videos that I've recently done, and I've not really gone into much detail. And the reason why I thought to do this video was because certain pieces of information have surfaced on recent sources, i.e. the Daily Mail and other things that may have popped up here and there. Now, I'm talking about Diego Costa. Now, Diego Costa should have been sold. Let's be truthfully honest with you. If the board had some sense, which clearly they do not, they would have sold Diego Costa on. They would have literally said, goodbye Diego Costa, that's it. Yeah, you're not a Chelsea player anymore. You don't want to play for us. We don't want to see you play for us. You can go. That's what we should have done. But no, we didn't. Because we are the board that we are, we opted to say no, we'll just keep you anyway. Now, Diego Costa has been the subject of certain bits of information, like I said. Now, the article I've got up right now, right here, on the Daily Mail, is that apparently Costa has been left out of the Chelsea squad for the UEFA Champions League. But if you rewind a couple of days before this article was brought out, it stated that he is part of the Premier League squad. So, you know what? I don't know, man. Something's a bit fishy. There's something a bit fishy going on here. Now, if you've been living under a rock, or if you're a stonewall Chelsea supporter, you'll know that Diego Costa has been a real... Well, he's just been a bit of a spoilt brat, let's be honest. A spoilt child, acting like a complete idiot, to be honest with you. Now, I couldn't give a flying fuck if he's a talented striker. You know what? If there was an opportunity that he gets sold tomorrow, I will welcome it. I will welcome it. Now, I don't know if loans are a possibility at this stage. I'm not sure. I don't know if loans can be made outside of the transfer market. I've seen them happen before. I don't know if it's a possibility to do that now, unless the rules have changed. But, yeah. I really don't understand what it is about this whole situation. I mean, let's be truthfully honest here. The bridges have already been burned. There is absolutely no way that things are going to go back to normal. There is no way. Diego Costa has his thing with Chelsea. He's in Lagarta, Brazil, whatever the hell he's doing. He doesn't want to come back to the club. But there's even more, right? There's even more to this. Chelsea are willing, or they've been considering suing Diego Costa £50 million for breach of contract. Oh my goodness me. I tell you something now, right? I don't know how this is gonna. This could have all been resolved. Like I said, if the board had some sense, they would have literally resolved this. They would have said, right, Diego Costa wants to leave. He wants to go back to Atletico Madrid. Let's try and figure out a way of sorting this problem out. Now, Atletico Madrid have a transfer embargo, meaning they can't buy players. They've got a transfer ban. For whatever reason, I can't remember why there's a reason for that. But anyway, let's just say that Atletico Madrid have a transfer ban. They can't buy players, and yet Diego Costa is here saying, oh, I want to play for Atletico Madrid. Antonio Conte doesn't want me in his plans. Oh, well, I'll just go and sulk in Brazil then. You know, who's the real villain here? Is it Antonio Conte for sending him a text message saying, oh, you're not in my plans, son. I'm sorry, but you got to go. Or is it Diego Costa acting like a sport brat and just staying all the way in Brazil? I don't know, but do you know what? I've got to be honest, right? If it was me, I would have found a solution to this problem. I would have found a way to try and get rid of Diego Costa as soon as possible. Because think about this. If you've got a player who's got a big ego, like Diego Costa, let's be honest, he's got a big ego, right? you just need to get rid of him, because if the longer he stays at the club, right, it's almost very similar to the Eva Carneiro situation with Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho, during that game against Swansea, if you remember, Eva Carneiro going onto the pitch to treat Eden Hazard. Jose Mourinho complained about it. Heated conversations led to Eva Carneiro leaving the club, right? Then there was that lawsuit, remember? Now, it's very, very similar to this. It's very, very similar. But the only difference is, as a player, he's still a part of the club. And yet our club is willing to sue Costa because he doesn't want to come back to the club. He's just sulking. I don't know why it's come to this. I really don't. I just think that the board are complete idiots. But then Diego Costa is even more big of an idiot because, well, he's just not coming back to the club, is he? It's a really confusing situation. I really don't know what to do to solve this. To be honest with you, I would have just gotten rid of him. Just get rid of him. Just sell him. If he wants to go to Atletico Madrid, then find a way to get rid of him in that way. If it means to loan him out, then loan him the fuck out. I would have just loaned him out to Everton. Fuck it. If it means getting rid of him, then get rid of him. You know, okay. Let's just say that there was a heated discussion between Conte and Costa, right? Would you have him backed into the squad? Absolutely. You know, he's a talented striker. He's absolutely deadly in front of goal. To think, right, that we'd have Costa and Morata in the same squad. Impeccable. That would, on paper, that would be amazing. But because of his big ego, because of the way that he is, because Diego Costa is Diego Costa, right? He has one of these real... He's got a very, very unique ego, let's be honest. And once it clashes with a manager like Conte, you've got problems. Okay, Conte is somebody that does not take any prisoners, right? He is a very strict manager. And if you combine that with the way Costa is, you've got a big explosion, right? So, like I said, let's address the elephant in the room here. Just sell him. But the thing is, the board didn't do that. So then we've still got this player who's so hell-bent on not playing for the club, sulking in Brazil, and here we are trying to potentially sue him for £50 million. This could have all been avoided, and yet the board do nothing. Just like they did in the transfer window. They did absolutely nothing. But that'll be for another video. So, what would you do if you were a member of the Chelsea board? What would you do? What would you do with Diego Costa? Would you get rid of him? I would. I absolutely totally would. Now, I need to end this video right now because my phone's going off. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know what you would do with Diego Costa in the comments below, and I will see you later. Hey door, and peace.